Hello, Verbling. I hope you're all having an excellent day or night right now. My name is Lauren, and this is an intermediate speaking class on TOEFL topics. So we will be practicing using TOEFL questions, but if you are not studying for the TOEFL, this will still be very helpful for you. So come on into class. Hello and welcome to Hamid. Hi, Hamid.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm good. I have just eaten my night meal.
What did you eat?
Breakfast style things.
Breakfast style things?
Yes, like olive, cheese,
Mm.
and very. I drank a lot of water.
You know, whenever my students talk about cheese, you know, that's all I'm going to think about for the rest of class.
and maybe I drank 1.5 liter water.
Oh my gosh, be careful.
But in a day, I need to be water. So for this reason.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, because of Ramadan. So it's 4 in the morning for you now, or 5?
Time is 4 a.m.
4 a.m. Great. Well, I hope I see you again tomorrow then at 4 a.m.
Maybe.
Because I have a class at this time again tomorrow.
Yes, I saw. Maybe I came. I will come.
Awesome. Awesome. I hope that you ate a lot, a lot, a lot.
Yes.
Good. Great. And welcome back to Blanca. Hey, Blanca.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm great. I think like I have the world over my head, but lots of pending tasks, but I'm great.
I know. I'm having the same kind of day today. Like, it feels like the time is, you know, moving way faster today. It's horrible. Today and yesterday.
Yes, and I don't want to think about all my pending tasks. There are so many. Oh my God.
Good word. All my pending thoughts. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's today's I think I mentioned this. Like, I think that the world's time is actually moving faster. That's my theory.
Yeah, and the days are not about for 12 hours, but 8.
I know.
Something like
Definitely.
that.
Definitely.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Oh my
I like
gosh.
to close my eyes and just sleep and don't think about it because if I'm awake, oh my God, I say, oh, I have to do this and that and oh my God,
I know. I know. And do you have many, many to-do lists?
Yes.
Yeah?
Could you type that word?
To-do list. Oh, yeah.
That's new. Mm-hmm.
Okay. This means all of the things I have to do.
Yes.
To-do list.
Yes, but I haven't written a list. I don't want to.
I have so many. I wish you could see on my computer. Here, maybe you can see. Can you no. Can you see this paper? I have sticky notes.
Yes.
Little sticky notes everywhere, all over my house.
I'm getting poor of your house.
Yeah. Okay. And welcome as well to Atanir. Welcome back, Atanir. Oh, Atanir, we can't hear you. You might be.
Sorry. Here.
Hello. Hello.
Could you hear me very well?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I can hear you perfectly.
Good night.
Great. Yeah, it
For
is
me.
nice for me. Me too.
I don't know for you.
What time is it for you?
It's 10 p.m.
Okay. Me too.
It's
Where
8
do you
p.m.
live?
I'm from Brazil.
Right. Brazil is the same time. for me. Okay.
I don't know.
I'm in St. John's, Newfoundland. I'm in
Okay.
really eastern Canada.
Okay.
Okay, Douglas. Hello, Douglas. Welcome back.
Hello again.
Did you have
Hi.
connection problems?
Yes, I had to call to my internet company because it's very low. I don't know what's happening. And the help support is coming to my home.
Good. You know, Douglas, on Google Hangouts, do you have those? It looks like a triangle with little bars.
Yeah.
Have you tried changing your bandwidth?
No, I didn't. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, try doing that. There's a little triangle, and I turn mine down so it's only 1, 2, 3 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. And this makes the Hangout faster.
Yes, I think it's faster.
Good. Great.
Thank you.
Hopefully there's no problem. You're welcome. And welcome back to Lennon. Hi, Lennon.
Hi, Lauren.
Welcome back. Nice to see you again. Did you understand what I said?
Nice to see you too, Lauren.
Yeah, good, good. That's the, well, hopefully you think that.
How's it going? No, how you going?
How's it going? You were right the first time.
Yes.
It's going awesome. Thank you for asking. And welcome as well to Enrique. Hello, Enrique.
Hello.
How are you today?
Fine, and you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. And Enrique, I just want to make sure this is the same Enrique I've had in other classes, right? Or are you new to Verbling?
No, today I don't watch the class for you, but I had already taken a class.
In the past?
In the past.
Okay, okay, good, because I did not recognize your last name, but I know your name. Okay, great. Well, welcome back. And welcome as well to Mine. Glad you joined. Hello.
Hello, Laura.
Hi, how are you tonight?
I am fine. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you. Thank you. And welcome back to Nan. Hello, Nan.
Hello, Lauren.
Hello. Welcome back.
Yes.
Okay, great. So let's get started. I have posted the link in the chat. And this is what we will do. I think Hamid should go first because he is the bravest. Is that okay, Hamid?
Okay.
Okay, awesome.
And also, I am experienced.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm gonna put a timer on my phone like this. And when you start speaking, I will press start.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And you will talk until 45 seconds. And then this is what the TOEFL exam is like. So then I will stop you from speaking and I will give you suggestions to improve and give you feedback. Okay?
But TOEFL exam also 15-second preparation time.
Yes, thank you, Mine. Thank you for reminding me.
You're
so,
welcome.
Yeah, we will start. So I will ask a question. For example, Hamid, what is your favorite place to go on vacation? And then Hamid will take 15 seconds. So he will think and not speak for 15 seconds. Okay? Then he will speak for 45 seconds.
And
Okay?
also, I can make notes. I can take notes.
Good, Hamid. So Hamid's strategy is when I ask the question, during those 15 seconds, he thinks and he writes his notes. He will take he will probably think about 2 examples and then make a very clear opinion. So if I say, where would you like to go on vacation? He should not say, I would go anywhere. He should make a decision, have a strong opinion. I would love to go to Brazil because Brazil has the friendliest people.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah,
So he
sometimes
could
like
say that.
sometimes say that.
Yeah, and then he would give his reason.
Someone say that.
You can say, some people say that.
Some people, yes. Thank you.
Yeah, great, great. Yes, and Blanca says, I like these questions, but not the timer. If the timer makes you nervous, we don't have to do the timer, okay? I don't want you to be nervous, but of course, we don't have much time.
But
So
I'm
I
not
might stop.
nervous.
You say, I don't know.
But Lauren, sometimes the time pressure gets success for people.
Very true. For Hamid, he says, sometimes the timer actually makes you more successful at speaking. So
Yes.
let's go to our document. Okay, here it is. And we're going to be looking at 4 things. I will be commenting on 4 things. Your pronunciation, your fluency. So and if you don't feel comfortable with one of these, don't worry. This is just for me to help you pinpoint what it is you should work on. Vocabulary and grammar. Do you know what the word pinpoint means? Pinpoint. Does anyone know what that means?
Like the important points in the speech? No,
Good. Good. No. That's what it kind of
okay.
means. Yeah. It means instead of saying, Blanca, you can work on your vocabulary, I'm going to pinpoint and say, Blanca, I thought you had trouble describing your mother, and I think you should learn more personality adjectives. That's a pinpoint. I'm giving you something specific. Okay? So that is my goal for today. Pinpoint. I'm going to pinpoint. A pin is like a needle that you use for sewing. Okay? A pin is like a needle.
Lauren, you can show from your stick papers.
Uh-huh. Oops. Sorry, I misspelled that. Okay, so when I say I'm going to pinpoint, that's what this means. Okay, Blanca, I feel like you'll like that word.
Why do you feel that?
Because it's new and exciting.
So, but well, it's new.
And then I'll also comment on vocabulary and your grammar. So try to speak clearly, of course, but again, don't be too nervous about these suggestions. This is really, if you feel this is really difficult, don't worry. We are all at different levels. Okay, try to use words in the correct context, correct grammar. And this is for the TOEFL test, so if you're not studying for that, still think about those things. It is important for test takers to organize their ideas clearly and appropriately. If test takers continually pause while answering questions, then their score will be lower. But I'm not scoring you. I'm just trying to tell you what they have on the TOEFL test, so don't worry about that. Okay, let's go straight to our questions. So, Hamid, do you want to choose your own question, or do you want me to choose your question?
I prefer to random number.
A random, okay. Okay, this is what I'm going to ask you. Okay. Hamid, this is the question I'm asking you. Number 9. Who do you feel close to in your family or extended family? Describe this person and say why you feel close to him or her. So here's your 15 seconds to think. Okay, go ahead.
This
Okay,
time is
in my
terrible.
family, the close person is my mother. I like her very much, and there are several reasons for her. First of all, my mother is always near my side. I mean, she can help for my all problems. And secondly, she is interested in very much time. No, she is interested in very much with my problems. That is why I like my mother very much, and she is very close for me. Time
That
is
was perfect.
off. Time is off.
Perfect. Hmm?
Time is done.
Time is off. Yes, sorry. I'm not very good at timing, but so Hamid, here's my suggestions for you. First off, your intonation is improving so much. I just want you to know that, like, you've really started going down at the end of sentences, and you've made it clear when you are in the middle of a sentence and when you're finishing one. It's so important, and it's really helped you. Your structure, as you know, you've practiced this many times. Your structure is awesome. You start by saying your opinion, and then you finish by re-saying your opinion, by restating your opinion. And in the middle, you give me two really, really clear examples, two really clear reasons. If you're actually going to do the TOEFL exam again, they might say that your reasons are too similar, but I don't really know because I don't do the TOEFL exam. As far as your pronunciation goes, Hamid, we should do more R sound classes together.
Yes.
Because I know you can do those sounds. It's just about getting used to doing it in conversation.
But like, you know, sometimes when I speak, my brain works with Turkish and English. So I can forget some details with this reason.
Yeah, and one time, actually, I got a message on Facebook, and the student said, you should stop doing pronunciation classes because they're not helpful.
Did she drop?
She came back.
Hello.
What's up?
Can you hear me?
Back.
Hey, what's up? I don't know what happened there. But what I was saying is a student tried to tell me that that the pronunciation classes don't work, and he suggested having a class where you speak and then you say what you said again, the exact same thing, but then focusing on pronunciation. And I thought, that's a pretty good idea because your brain is thinking of meaning.
Could you repeat the idea? I didn't get it.
So he had a suggestion that instead of telling people to think about meaning and pronunciation together, I should ask you a question. Okay, Blanca, who is your best friend and why? Then you respond. And then I say, okay, who is your best friend and why again? And you respond, but you think about a specific sound. So if Hamid is practicing the R sound, if I was doing a pronunciation class, I could say, okay, now repeat those sentences. So you're not thinking about meaning. You're not feeling pressure to concentrate on meaning. You're going to only think about those sounds. And I thought that could work for some learners, right?
I don't think when I'm learning pronunciation, I don't focus on meaning. I don't care the meaning. I just learn the rule, and then I can apply them to all the words.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really great. That's really great. So Hamid, when you were just answering my question, your R's were perfect. So
Okay.
maybe the next TOEFL class we have, make that your specific goal. Now you have the structure perfect, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. Now work on that R sound.
Maybe I can advance my details because
Yeah.
I read one article, and this article says if you use 120 words, your point will improve in TOEFL test.
Oh, awesome. That's a great idea.
Yes.
Great
But
idea.
if you use 80 or 90 words, for example, you can get 20 or 22 points. But if you use 120 words, maybe you will get total points. I mean 30 points.
Interesting. Well, so we have to move on right now, Hamid, but that's something else you can work on. But my number one for you is get those R sounds. Make that your week goal. Practice that all week.
Okay,
Okay, great. Yes. Okay, who wants to go next?
Can I try?
Yes, you may, Douglas. Do you want to choose your question, or would you like me to choose it for you?
You can choose a random one.
Great, great. Okay.
An easy one.
An easy one? Okay. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay. What was your favorite subject at school? Describe it and explain why this subject was your favorite one. So I'm going to give you 15 seconds to think. And you can start speaking now.
Yes, my favorite subject at school was Portuguese language, because I think my professor was really great. See, I just forgot.
That's
She
okay.
was.
You got confused
Oh my God, I
because of the
forgot.
timer.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
nervous.
Actually, my brother came out from the
Tell
kitchen.
him to get out. Tell him to get out.
Yeah, no problem, no
get
problem.
out. Okay, go ahead.
Can I continue?
Please do.
Yes, and my teacher was really helpful, so I really enjoyed my Portuguese class, and this was the first step to beginning to start English lessons, the English language. So I think this is the reason I like the Portuguese was my favorite subject at school.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, great.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Did you get nervous, or was it just that your brother came in?
Yes, he just scared me.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, but so here's my suggestions.
Yeah.
First off, have you practiced this before?
No, never. This is the first time.
Okay, okay. So if you ever do the TOEFL, which I think you could do it, Douglas, I definitely do, you try not to say M as much, like and M, but I think that happened because of your brother. But
yeah.
So let's not count those.
Sometimes I use because I'm thinking in a word, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's common.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's very common, but of course, if you're doing the TOEFL, they're very mean.
Yeah, it's
so,
bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Really great structure. I don't know if you noticed you did this, but you had a very clear opinion. It was Portuguese, and you had very clear reasons. One, you had an excellent teacher, and two, because it was the starting point to learning English. And then you had a conclusion. I think those are the reasons why Portuguese was my favorite subject in school. Done. And I think that would have been perfect time if your brother hadn't interrupted.
Yes, I'm going to yell to him. Yell at him.
Good, good. Awesome. So that's all great. The
Okay,
sound
thank you.
I'd like you to work on is your TH sound.
TH. Okay.
Like that. Say that.
That. Yeah. That.
That.
Okay.
That's probably the most common sound that you mispronounce, because especially the small words like the and that and them. We don't want to hear those as a D anymore.
Okay.
That can be your sound of the week. All week, start doing that. Them, this, that. And start reading and talking out loud and being like, okay? A lot.
Okay.
Okay, awesome, Douglas. And again,
Thank you.
great structure. That was really good. Thank you for modeling that for us, Hamid. Thank you very much for modeling that. Okay, who wants to go next?
Me, teacher.
Who said that?
Garrot.
Gerot. Great. Gerot, do you want your own question?
No, you choose for me.
Okay, great. Okay. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So, who is an important person in your country? Describe this person and explain why he or she is important.
Yes. Can I answer?
Yeah, you can think or answer whenever you're ready.
Yes. In my country, the person who is for me is perfect. My professor, who the director of my thesis. Why he is important in me? Because he directs me in a good way, and in the live how to say, in during the live, even if I am confused or I'm confused for something, he gives me advices to get it, and he always positive, and he taught me how to solve to find a solution when I was in how to difficult situation.
Awesome.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome. No, that's so great. Okay. So, are you thinking of doing the TOEFL exam, Gerot?
No, not yet.
Okay. If you're ever ready to, make sure that you don't give all of the reasons because you only have 45 seconds and they go so quickly. Right? So next time, try to think, okay, what are the number one reasons? Let me pick 3 very important reasons or 2 really important reasons, because if you keep going and going and going, you don't want to lose time or run out of time.
Yes.
A quick vocabulary fun fact for everyone. The word advice is almost never plural. We never say advices. He gave me really good advices. We always say he or she gave me good advice.
Yes.
And I don't know why, but that's what we say. We don't say advices ever.
Because I think advices you can't count it. It's one you can't divide it. It's one thing. Countable things and uncountable. Advice uncountable. Always we use we don't use plural when we found things uncountable.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, Gerot, the word advices is actually a word. Like, you can say advices. It's not grammatically incorrect. It's just incorrect to native speakers. So you can say For example, I read this book and it gave me very good advices. But that's not wrong grammatically. But if you are speaking to a native speaker or on the TOEFL, they expect you to know that in general, we almost never pluralize it.
Yes.
So that's the trick there, is that you
Yes.
can count it, but we pretend you can't. I don't know why. English is very mean.
Yes. Thank
Okay,
you.
so you're welcome, Gerot. Yes, Blanca, advice. Thank you for typing that. Okay, also, if you take the test, Gerot, and I know you're working on formulating your thoughts, but sometimes you say a lot, like, and,
Yes.
So, but that's very normal. R sounds. Gerot, if
Yes.
I ever do a class on R sounds, you should come to it.
Yes. Thank
Okay?
you.
Maybe,
Yes.
why don't can you come tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night.
This
Yes.
time?
Yes.
And okay, Hamid, you can too. I'll do my class tomorrow night at this time on R sounds.
Okay, I will try my chance.
Hopefully you can come, Hamid. But great, Gerard. So this time tomorrow we'll do it on R sounds. And that's it. One more. Can you say the word thesis? Thesis.
Me, teacher, or
Yeah, you get it. Thesis.
yes. Thesis.
Good. Okay, we want to hear that TH sound. Not thesis like a T, but thesis.
Thesis.
Good. Good.
Thesis.
Good. Yeah,
The-
those
the-
TH sounds.
Yes. Thesis.
Great. Perfect. Great.
Thank you.
Okay, excellent, Gerard. So that's the biggest thing for you is I think your R sounds. Okay? And that word advice.
Yes. Thank
Okay,
you.
great. Great. Who wants to go next?
Me, Ateni.
Atanir? Okay, great. We'll get Atanir. And who was the next person who said me?
Uh,
Nan. Was that Nan?
Yeah.
can,
Great. So Atanir, you will go now and then Nan.
okay.
Atanir, would you like to pick your own question or should I pick a question for you?
Can it be number 2?
Yes, absolutely. So number 2 is, what is your favorite place to visit on weekends? Describe it and explain why it is your favorite place to go. And you can start thinking.
Okay. In my city, Brasilia, Brazil, né? Capital of Brazil, I like so much to visit on weekend the park. Go to the park. I like to go there because it's a beautiful place to visit and relax, mainly in the
Good.
weekend. Sometimes I go there, I go alone, but the most time I go to with my family, my wife and my son Gabriel. So I like to go with my son ride a bike because he likes so much. He fun and to see the trees, the birds, fish. So sometimes I like to walking, and to make it workout in free and in outdoor. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there just because I want to have time for everyone else in class too. But if you were doing the TOEFL exam, you would really have to organize your thoughts.
Okay.
So, because this is how long you were speaking for, 1 minute and 34. And you could really only speak for about half of that time. It goes by very quickly. Like
Okay.
this. Just all of a sudden, the time is gone.
I have to practice more.
Yes. And
Okay.
Hamid has a really, really good structure that he does. He says his first sentence is his opinion, and you did that very well. You said, I love to go to the park. Clear opinion, you answered the question, and then you gave 2 reasons, which was perfect. You said you find it very relaxing.
Yes.
And family time.
Family time.
And that was really good. But then you kept going on with too many details about family time.
Okay.
And this is the hard part about TOEFL, is you want to keep talking and giving more details, but you don't have the time. Right? Yeah,
Okay.
so, but this is good practice for you anyways. And if we weren't doing TOEFL, I would say it was an awesome response. Okay?
I have to organize more my ideas. Yes?
Yeah. Or it's not the organization. The organization was really good. It was elaborating.
Okay.
If you are doing the TOEFL,
Just
you don't have
sequencing.
time to elaborate.
To make more a sequence. Best sequence.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, and I just want to say, if you're saying what you do on a regular basis. So if you go to the park every weekend, for example, or many times, many weekends in general, you should say, when I go to the park, I enjoy riding bikes with my son. Riding bikes.
Riding bike, yes.
Yeah, you want to use the continuous tense, which is ing.
Okay.
Yeah. I love going to the park on weekends. When I go to the park, I like riding bikes with my son. I like relaxing.
Relaxing.
Okay?
Because it's a continuous.
Yeah, and it's happening every weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Great. And for your pronunciation, you can work on your TH sounds.
It's difficult for me.
I know, but it just requires you to take your tongue and push it out of your teeth. Like this.
Okay.
Teeth. That's all. Okay, so if you practice that every day for this week, you'll be an expert.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Let's go to Nan. Nan, are you ready?
Yeah.
Would you like to pick your own question? Or would you like me to?
Yes, you can choose for me.
I will choose, okay. Ooh, I like this one. Okay. You know the word, Nan, inspirational? Inspirational?
I don't know.
No? Okay, here, maybe I'll do a different one. Okay, here's a good one. Okay, here it is in the chat. So let me get the timer ready. Okay, who is your best friend? Describe this person and say why he or she is your best friend. Okay. You have 15 minutes if you want to think, or 15 seconds. Okay, go ahead.
I have a best friend, and she is Thảo. Her name is Thảo, and she is 22 years old, and it's not the same as me. And she has just graduated at the university. I met her one time when I was a child, maybe when I was 5 years old, and we became has become friend until now. Yes, and for me, she is the best friend because she is very kind for me. She is lovely, and when I had some difficulty, some bad thing is happened in my life, she will help me a lot, and she helped me to overcome this. And especially when I chat with her. Oh yes, I didn't notice the time.
I
I'm sorry.
know, Nan, I know, and it goes by so quickly, so don't be sorry. But
Yes.
yeah, if you're ever practicing for the TOEFL, the time, like, it's just so quick. It's so crazy how fast it goes by.
Yeah.
So Nan, it looks like your vocabulary is pretty good. And the only thing you can really focus on right now, I think, is pronunciation. So,
Yeah.
why don't you try making the SH sound, like she.
She.
Good, good. Sometimes you were saying C,
She. Yeah.
and I really want
I
you to
know this.
focus on that sound, okay?
Yes.
Okay, good. She, shell,
She. Shell.
shell. Good. That's awesome. Okay, that's a really good sound to make sure you get. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
Another one is let me hear her.
Her.
Instead of ha, let's get that sound. Her.
Her.
Her. And try pushing your tongue back in your mouth. Her. Push it back as far as you can.
Her.
Her. Okay? When the R is at the end of the word, we want to really hear it. So instead of ha, we want ha, her. But we can do that in a pronunciation class.
Yeah.
And just a vocabulary word for you. When you say, we have been friends from then until now,
Yeah.
you can say, we have been friends ever since. Okay? I'm going to type out an example. Okay, there.
You're muted,
We
Lauren.
cannot hear you.
But you can start with your mimic classes. Don't worry. Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, Nan. I don't know why that happens. I can't turn it off. I just have to wait. So I typed an example there, okay? I started at Verbling, I think it was 4 months ago. April, May, June, July.
Yes,
Oh, only 3 months. Only 3 months ago. But I said, I started at Verbling 4 months ago, and I have been working here ever since. So ever since replaces until now. Okay, does that make sense, Nan?
Yes, I got
Good.
it.
Great. Great. Did you say I got you? Did you
Yes,
say
I got
that?
it.
Oh, you
Yes,
got
I
it.
got it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yes, good, good. And I think it was Lenin. Lenin. When I say, you asked in the chat, what does it mean when I say, go ahead? Right? You asked me this in the chat. This means you can speak now. You can try now. Okay? So let's say Blanca is speaking to me and I interrupt her. I can say, oh, go ahead. keep speaking.
No, I don't want to speak now.
Okay, so
Go ahead is how let's go
Continue
or continue.
speaking.
Keep working.
good, yeah. Yeah, continue. That's a good one. Yeah, go ahead is like continue.
Mm-hmm.
Ahead it's
Go on. Ahead means forward. Yes, Hamid.
Okay.
yeah.
Forward.
Forward.
Yeah, kind of like that. Like if I say, who is going next? Well, who is going next?
Next.
Who is going next?
Nobody.
Great, Blanca? Blanca, you're going to go next?
No, I said nobody.
Great. Oh, I think you're going next.
Oh, honestly.
Yep, I'm in a mean mood today. Woo-ha-ha-ha.
Just today.
Yep, just today. I'm never mean. So,
Okay.
Blanca is going next, Lennon. It is Blanca's turn. So, I will say, go ahead, Blanca. Continue. You can speak now. Okay. So, Blanca, do you want to pick your own question or do you want me to pick for you?
Loudon, in my opinion, she should do for the first question.
No. Let me review the document briefly. No, Hamid. Thank you.
Actually, there are 40 questions in this context. No, 41.
Okay, Lauren, I'm gonna give you the chance to choose, but between 8, 30 and 30 and it seems interesting, and 38. Yeah, great.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I want to know this one for real. Okay. Okay, ready?
Oh, which one?
Okay, here we go. Okay. Name a place in your country you would recommend others to visit. Describe this place and explain why you would recommend it. You have 15 seconds to think.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Go
Okay,
ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Well, first off, I will recommend you to visit my whole country because Mexico, it's sort of, full of natural resources, rainforests, everything. It's a beautiful country. But if I had to choose just one country, one place, I would recommend you to visit maybe the ruins, the pyramids, Chichen Itza, for example, which is now one of the new 7 wonders, and is very close from Cancun, which is a very, very famous place to visit. Yeah, that's it.
Great. Okay. So Hamid was saying, and I don't know, Blanca, are you ever planning on taking your TOEFL?
No, never. You know that.
No, never. Okay. I
No.
don't think, that there's no problem with that. I was just wondering. So for the TOEFL test, they would say, keep talking. So, but don't worry about that. I love the detailed and the enthusiasm. And you really have...
You know I love to talk about my country.
Yeah, I do know that. Aw, Douglas. That's so nice of you. Douglas is saying, congratulations, Blanca. Really good.
I'm a tour guide. Really.
Yeah, Blanca kind of is a tour guide. But yeah, so Blanca, your vocabulary has really come along. Do you know what that means? It's come along?
Like, with no effort or something like that? No?
That's really interesting. No, it doesn't mean that, but I can see how that would make sense. If
No,
you imagine, like, if this is a beginner and this is an advanced, you must go along. You can't just get from here to here. So if I say it's really coming along, it means you're really moving. You're really moving along this path of learning English. Your vocabulary is getting bigger every day, and I agree with Douglas. I do. But my one suggestion for you is, and I know you know this, sometimes with your TH sounds, you forget that sound when you say the or them or that. The most common TH sounds. We hear that.
At the beginning, I think, because it's imagine saying this, then, that, 3 words together, it's kind of hard.
Totally. And it's hard because you say these words every time you're speaking English, and this is the place that every person learning English creates their bad habits. On the tiny words, the most common words. And these are always the most difficult to correct. So that could be your next goal, is really focusing on those tiny little TH sounds that are in the most common.
And I know it. For example, if I'm reading, I'm very, very conscious. And I know, but it's hard because there are a lot of TH sounds in the words.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Remember back in the day with our TH sounds?
Remember what?
Oh, that's an expression.
No, I can't remember.
Remember what? Good.
Back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is an expression, everyone. Back in the day means in past days. So I was saying, do you remember back in the day when we had a lot of TH sound classes?
Back in the day was the day I discovered the TH sound. Was, oh my God,
I know.
A new whole world for me.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I remember you being like, I have been pronouncing these words wrong for years now.
Yes.
So that's what happens, right? So that's why that particular, that's your new goal. And I can't wait to see the documents you send me with highlighted TH sounds.
No, it's the same with the schwa.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's the same document. It's the schwa and the TH sound together.
Yeah.
And the S sound.
Yeah, definitely. And can you say the word should?
Should.
Yeah, okay, never mind. No, that sounds perfect too. So yeah, that's my only real suggestion for you, is working on those little tiny sounds.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, who would like to go next? And I just want to say, everyone, actually, let me say this before. So we have not heard from Mine or Enrique or Lenin.
Me?
So you three, and I just want to say, Marcos, I noticed you joined, but I don't really have time to get to you tonight because I only have a certain amount of time in the class and I'm already going to be late. So I'm very sorry. But okay, so we've got Mine and Enrique and Lenin. So if everyone else needs to go and leave class, that's no problem. I'll just paste my Verbling and Facebook information here if you would like to get updates on my classes. So there's the information right there. Okay, so of you three, who would like to go next?
I will.
Great.
That is torture for me. That is the reason I am so quiet.
What's torture for you?
TOEFL exam. I hate it.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, Mine.
This is the most obstacle I have in my life.
Is the TOEFL exam?
Yes.
Well, tell me, Mine, have you ever thought about the strategy of structuring your answer?
I have known a lot of strategy and I learned a lot of different tips, hits, and everything. But when I take the TOEFL exam, I come more anxiety, and this is more psychologic than what I know as a knowledge. I think so.
I totally agree, Mine. I would not think you would be nervous. So, yeah. So, that's something you should get over. I mean, my question is, what are you afraid of? You know that you have the skills. Okay.
Actually, I tried to apply some PhD program, and this is the one obstacle I couldn't pass. This is the TOEFL exam. That is the reason. Maybe it's more psychological than.
What suggestions did you get when you did not pass the TOEFL?
They said TOEFL exam is the first requirements for the PhD student, especially as a foreigner PhD student. That is the reason I have to take TOEFL exam, and I need very high score, like 100, over 100.
But what did they say would be, like, what, did you get any feedback about why you did not pass, or why you did not get very high?
They sent the report when you get the score. They sent the report where you are, which skill your level, blah blah blah. They also explain you have to do that. But this is what I already know that, and maybe I cannot explain well because this makes me nervous again.
Oh my gosh, Mine. Okay, first off, I just tricked you into answering a TOEFL question.
Okay.
And you did great. I just tricked you. I basically, without asking you in an official way, I asked you, why is it that you get nervous for these things? And everything you did was perfect. So I'm very mean and I tricked you, but it worked. Okay. So I'm giving you my feedback now, okay?
Okay.
Okay, first off, there's a couple sounds that you could work on, okay?
Yeah.
It looks like you can express yourself very well. So you can really express yourself and say, this is how I feel, and your opinion is very clear, right? But there's a couple sounds, so here's one of them. I want you to focus on the TH sound.
Oh, TH, yes. This is
okay.
Yeah, I have to work on it again. TH sound.
Yeah. Say this to me. They thought they were thinking.
They thought they were thinking.
So we really want to get that tongue out of your teeth. It's got to be out of your teeth, or the sound is impossible.
I always beat my teeth.
You always bite your tongue.
Bite my tongue. Yes, all the time. Especially with TH sound.
No, definitely. And that's a really tough, difficult sound. So that's one that I really want you to focus on.
Okay.
Say this. Them.
Them.
Them. And maybe it's the voiced TH sound. Do you know what voiced and unvoiced are?
Yeah.
So now you are saying them. Them.
Them.
But I want to hear them.
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 Not dem. See, I'm hearing your tongue behind your teeth. And I really want you to stick it right out. You know, like this. Them.
I cannot see them.
Them. Can you see my face?
No, I just see your picture.
Oh, what? Oh, I that's very strange. I don't know why you can't see my face. But
yeah,
anyways.
Now I can see your face.
Now you can. Okay. Let's try this.
Okay.
Them.
Them.
Oh, sorry, Atanir. I'm just going to mute you for a sec because I just want to hear Mine here. So, Mine, that's a really important sound for you, okay? If you want to get that TOEFL pronunciation part down, practice the voiced versus the unvoiced. The difference is that if it's voiced, you could say it forever with no word.
Okay.
If it's unvoiced, you're whispering. It sounds like this. There's no voice.
I see.
Okay? Now
Okay.
this is the difference. This is the difference in pronunciation. I'll do the unvoiced and then the voiced.
Okay.
Okay? The. The.
Like
Okay?
the second one is with the vibration. The.
Exactly.
The.
Yeah. And that's a good one, right? When you're talking about something and you kept saying, that is what makes me nervous. Dat. And maybe you were doing an unvoiced TH, but it sounded like a D.
I see.
Okay, so we
That.
really want that TH just sticking right out of your mouth.
Okay.
Try going on YouTube and search. I'm sure other teachers have classes on this too, and I know I do. Search Lauren Tanya Walters and then TH sounds. I have whole verbling classes on that sound that you can watch and practice, okay? That's a good one for you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Also, can you say wine, vine?
What? Wine?
Vine.
Vine.
Okay. Your V sound. Your V sound
E
is
and W is very confusing, I think so.
When you do your V, you're doing the same thing as an F, but a V is just a voiced F. Okay? It's a voiced F. So try saying and then make it voiced. Okay, good. So that's the difference.
Okay.
Okay? That's the difference. Voice.
Voice.
Okay? And the more you practice that, the more natural it will feel with all words. But you've really got to get comfortable doing this. Just no word, just the sound. Okay? That's a good sound for you.
Okay, I will practice for
so
this
we've got
also.
the TH and then a V sound.
V sound. Okay, I will do that.
Awesome. Okay, bye, Mine. I'm going to get to Lennon.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Okay, Lennon, are you ready?
I only hear.
Yeah, you say, I am the only one here.
I am only one here.
Good, good. Okay, so Lennon, let me ask you this. Okay. Lennon, please tell me. Here, I will type it first.
I understand because I don't speak fluid, but I understand the most things that you said.
Good, good. Okay. So, Lennon, please tell me about your family. That is your topic.
In this moment?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. In my family, we are five integrants. I have one sister and one brother. I am older than all. I am 26 years old. My sister is 26 and my brother is 25. We are follow. That's it.
Good. Do you get along with them or do you fight all the time?
Do you fight all the time?
Do you and your brother and sister, are you friendly or you're always fighting? Fight.
We have a good relationship
Awesome.
among brothers.
Good. Okay, I have some vocabulary for you. When you say brothers and sisters together, we say siblings. Siblings.
Is for speak both sister and brothers. Siblings, brothers and sisters together. Siblings.
Yes. So you don't always have to say brother and sister or brothers and sisters. You say siblings, and this means all of them, boys and girls.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay?
Should. Yo debería. I can say. Nah, se me fue la idea. Nothing. Nothing.
Here. If you are telling me that your age is higher than theirs, you can say, I am older than they are, or I am the oldest.
The oldest. Yes. I am studying in an academy, but it's difficult have a conversation because I am very nervous because I can write, but I cannot speak.
Lennon, you have improved since yesterday. So don't be nervous. The more classes you come to, the more you will improve. Okay? At your first class, you could not understand me and you had trouble speaking. You said 5 words, right? Today, you're talking, okay? So have confidence.
Yes, I could confidence.
I'm just typing to you.
I must have confidence.
Good. That was perfect. I must have confidence. So I'm just saying, I think you're doing great. You have improved since yesterday. Imagine where you will be in a week or a month.
I hope improve with the time.
Good. Good. That's all we need.
To improve my English because I want to because for conseguir I need to improve my English. Yes.
I need to improve.
I need to improve my English because for all job I need the English in this moment because each interview, no sé. I need English.
I totally understand. I understand. So that is why I think you should keep coming to classes. So yes. Do you know how to check if the class is for beginners or intermediate? Do you know how do you know if a class is for beginner speakers or intermediate speakers?
Yeah. this class is intermediate, or how do you say avanzado? Advanced? Avanzado?
Advanced.
Advanced.
Yes, so we go first. Like this. Beginner, then intermediate, then advanced. Good. Good.
Got it?
I got it.
Good. I got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Or I get it. I get it.
I got it.
Get.
Yes, get it. It.
I get it. Good. Okay, Lennon, I am going to end class now, but in the future, please message me on Facebook and request class topics. What do you want to talk about?
All English.
Oh, no. Yeah.
In special,
Okay.
the letter L.
L.
Teacher chat, I was learning the letter L.
Mm-hmm.
I like it much, your class and teacher chat. You are very expressive.
Yeah. This,
like
yeah. Me, I know. Crazy Lauren.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's nice.
Good. Good, Lennon. Well, I'm going to go to sleep now.
Yeah,
So
me too.
good. Have a great night.
The same to you.
Great. Yeah. Or you can say thank you. Same to you.
Is more polite.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lauren. Same to you.
Excellent. Oh, excellent. Okay, great, Lennon. Good night.
Bye.